Hey guys, we last left you at Huntington Beach in California at the Vans US Open of Surfing. Since then, we have left John's house, we've stopped in Phoenix at Caleb's grandparents', and we are on our 24-hour journey back home to Texas. Caleb is 100% off all pain meds. Let's say a week and 2 days after surgery.
No more addiction to pain meds for me! And by the way, when we say pain meds, we mean ibuprofen and Tylenol and aspirin. Well, no, I still take aspirin because apparently that's a blood thinner. We don't want me to like get a blood clot and die on this road trip, so that's pretty solid. So yeah, we're just in the middle of the desert, just enjoying all this nice cacti up in here. This is fun. Oh yeah, look at that cacti. Thank you guys for liking, dropping comments, sharing on Facebook. Anything that you guys do is extremely appreciated. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And if you're not, I don't really care.
It's oversized boat.
Okay, don't hit the stuff in the road, please. Oh my goodness.
It's fine.
Women drivers are, I'm not even gonna bring that up because you guys will put a bunch of hate in the comments. But women drivers are crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, tune in next time. Just kidding. We'll tune in when we're somewhere.
We're in Texas quite a ways, but we hit an inspection station and we pull up and the guy goes, "How many people are in the car?" And I go, "2." And he kind of looks at me and he goes, "What are you carrying in the back?" And I was like, "Motorcycles?" Except I wasn't laughing because it's like very serious and there's a dog that like sniffs your car and stuff. And he looks at someone to like make sure that we actually had motorcycles and he goes, "Have a good night." And I was like, if they would have made us like unload the van or whatever, like searched it, I would have just probably left everything there. I would have been like, you know what, you can just keep it. I'm not loading it all back up. I'm not sure how Caleb and Bob feel about that, but there's so much stuff in here. If they were to ever take it all out, it would be bad.
They would be putting it back in is what they
No, they don't. They take everything out and they just say, "Okay, you're good to go."
Yeah, I would tell them that they would have to put it back in.
They don't do that. That's not how it works.
I don't care. That's not an option.
Right?
I'll call the cops. I don't care.
They are the cops.
Great. I'll call the real cops.
Okay. Usually they're just like, "How many people are in the car?" And you're like, 2. Then they're like, "Are you both U.S. citizens?" "Yup." "Okay, have a good day." But this time he wanted to know what we were carrying, and there's a cop coming, so bye. We finally made it through Austin. We're in a little bit of traffic because they're doing some controlled burns like right on the side of the highway. But it finally feels like we're not in the desert anymore. There's pine trees. We made it home, back to the neighborhood. It was a long 24 hours. That's the longest road trip I have ever succeeded in driving myself. Caleb held up pretty well.
She didn't kill us.
I didn't kill us. I didn't
So
crash.
that's solid. Yeah, and I have a checkup Monday. So I'll get the staples pulled out of my leg and get some x-rays done to see what where we're at, I guess. So
I don't know if this is the end of the video yet, but if not, make sure you like it, drop a comment down below.
Subscribe, people! Oh my goodness. They bought a golf cart.
What the heck?
GoPro died, by the way. That's why I'm using this crappy camera, just in case you were wondering. See you next time. Pretty good. Unfortunately, the lack of movement in my right knee is really inhibiting the fact that I can't pedal a bicycle, which sucks. So I definitely need to work on range of motion so that way I can get on a bicycle, because I think that'll really help loosen the leg up once I can finally do a full circle. But for now, We'll just have to stick to half turns, going back and forth. Take it little by little, step by step, get better every day, and go home and get some ice on this bad boy now.
Good morning. Today's Monday. And we are headed to the doctor.
I'm tired.
He can't wait to get his staples out.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my staples.
We waited a little. They said 10 to 14 days. We waited 14 days just to be sure, but they're like pulling his skin and like growing into it. Mm-hmm. We are here at the place. We're not gonna bring the camera in because what? We're gonna go in, do our stuff. Not gonna bring the camera in.
We're not sure if they're gonna let us video them pulling the staples out. I'll ask, and then she can do it on her phone. But we're going to the hospital right now. They're gonna take the staples out of my leg. They're gonna do some X-rays, and then hopefully I'll know more on recovery time, etc.
You know what my concern is for you? So, if you're going to ride these bikes for the rest of your life, you're going to end up in my office a lot. We're going to have to really be careful. You got to fall on your other side next time, because if you break this next time, then we're in trouble. Because I'm going to take the rod out, which I probably have to do that once a year for somebody like you. Not usually road bikers, but the motocross guys. So, they did a really good job. That's probably what you need to hear from me.
Yeah, that's good.
The reduction looks perfect. Okay?
Okay.
Today we need to get your staples out. On a motorcycle, you can handle this. Last time I was on a motorcycle, I fell off without a shirt on.
Oh, that's not good.
Or shoes.
We're leaving the doctor's office. Basically, he said it's full weight bearing. I mean, I don't have very much range of motion because of the scar tissue. That's right here. Apparently this ligament or whatever slides right here, and there's so much scar tissue built up that it's blocking it. So it's not able to slide. So basically I just got to keep working it, and getting it all back moving. He said 3 months until the bone is completely healed. But he also said with the rod in there, it's going to be stronger than my other one. My take on all this is basically I need to get my butt working this thing, get it back to 100% as soon as I can. Gonna get this thing all healed up and be back on the bike. So that's the plan. So we're gonna take you guys through that whole experience of the pain of stretching this thing back out and getting back out on the bike.
I pretty much am a certified physical therapist, so here goes nothing.
At home physical therapy.
He doesn't.
They call this the Wounded Warrior.
I can't even see your head.
3.0.
Okay, see if that's better.
This is yoga right here. Check out these sexy legs.
Oh my god. Really?
So that the world can see how mean you are to me.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
You guys should have saw what just happened before that. My mom was being really mean to me. Getting some ice on my leg here.
We're going to school.
Recovery.
Tuesday, we're going to the gym again. Caleb's driving.
I'm driving! Perfect therapy for the leg. Gets you some nice range of motion. You know, especially when you put yourself in a sticky situation, you gotta slam on the brakes real hard. the gym for the second time today. I found a machine that really helps loosen it up and get it completely elongated and completely crunched together. And I think it's going to be really key in making sure that I can get this thing, the range of motion, back in it. So we're going to go do the machine a little bit more and keep moving forward. In the pool. Now we just gotta be able to do it inside. We didn't vlog much yesterday, but I got my road bike set up in the living room here, and basically I was just pedaling forward as far as I could go, maxing my knee out, and then pedaling backwards as far as I could go, and crunching my knee basically to try and get this thing back moving.
I didn't get any video of Kaleb, but here's Garett. Hey guys, we took a spur-of-the-moment trip to Minnesota to celebrate a friend's wedding and to see some family. After that, we came back to Texas to do some more training and stretching before we hit the road to New Jersey for the Moto America event. It was such a fun weekend selling merchandise for Garett. Be sure to be on the lookout at Barber for the new merch. We have since returned to Texas and are preparing to race at Barber for the last round of Moto America. Next week's video, we have a fun, different kind of video that you all are sure to enjoy. We will then be showing you Barber the weekend after it happens. Thanks for watching. Till next week, KD51.